so my battery is flashing at me. I want to quickly get out what I want to say before my camera dies, because I know it's about to, and if it does before I'm done, I'll probably have to finish this on my phone, recording, because I don't have my big camera here right now, and yada yada. But anyways, I just felt compelled to make a video and just talk about this real quick. I don't know, I don't normally make videos about controversial things. So the camera died, and this is taking me a really long time, a few tries to get out, because I feel kind of uncomfortable, to be honest, talking about this, because I know that people will feel defensive, and I don't want that. I hope that you don't feel defensive. I hope you feel that I'm coming to you in peace, literally. My peace signs are up. I'm coming to you in peace, and I'm just expressing my opinions. You disagree, that's fine. I love freedom of speech. I think it's a wonderful thing. But the really scary thing about YouTube and any online platform is that people do not have to be responsible for what they say. So before you leave something super nasty about like my pimples or like how ugly my fucking bedroom is or whatever, like honestly, I don't even normally live here, so think about, you know, would you say this to someone's face? Probably not. So anyways, I don't want to talk about the election in depth, because I don't think that does any good. I don't want to sever this situation any more than it's already been severed. I don't want to take sides. I mean, I have taken a side, but I don't want to have that, I don't need to express that over the internet. I have my beliefs, you have your beliefs. They might be similar in some ways, they might be very different in some ways, but that's okay. I think at the end of the day, though, there are a few things that we have in common. And I think the big one I want to talk about, just really quickly, hopefully this won't be a super long video, is respect. It's very simple, right? Like, we all want it. We all deserve it. And we all, probably most of the time, work very hard to be respectful of others. Most of the time, right? I mean, obviously there's times when you're frustrated, but we all try very hard to be respectful of others. And I think that now more than ever, this is a time where the opportunity to show love and respect towards people, everyone, even people you don't understand, people you think, how can you believe that? How can you think that way? I don't understand it. Even those people, showing them love and compassion and kindness, that is what we need right now. We don't need violent protests. That's not doing any good. That really isn't. It's not doing any good, because that further severs the country. It further severs all of us. And like I said, at the end of the day, don't we all want the same things? You know, don't we all just want respect? I think we do, and I think we all deserve it. From a female perspective, as I am a female, I deserve, and you deserve, to be treated equally. You know, we deserve to have the same opportunities and the same rights as everyone else. And the same can be said for ethnic minorities. They deserve to have the same rights as everyone else as well. I think that now, again, more than ever, we need to be vocal about what we want, what we believe that we deserve, and how we believe that we deserve to be treated. There are obviously going to be people who believe that women are less than men, and that is so, I can't even wrap my head around it, to be honest. I just can't. Okay, like, I don't get it. But I do not believe that, and I believe that right now we have the opportunity to show the world what a force we can be. We stand together, we are a powerful force. And what I'm trying to get at is that, you know, these violent things that are going on in the United States and the violent things going on around the world, that's not going to result in anything good. So what I think that we can do as women, as men, as whoever you are, whatever you identify as, we can be kind to one another. We can be accepting of one another, because that's all we have. You know, you can control you now. This decision has been made. Let's all, you know, move forward now and find a way to be kind to one another and accepting of one another, but also to not let our voices be silenced, to be heard. to make ourselves heard if that is the case, and to stand up for the other guy. People who are being rude to that woman in Costco who's wearing a hijab, like, stand up for her because she deserves it. She deserves respect. Isn't that what we all deserve? Didn't we agree on that at the beginning of this video? That's what I'm calling for, is just love and respect for everyone. And I hope that that is something that we can all agree with. Like I said, this isn't about politics. This is about human kindness and just being kind to one another, because at the end of the day, we're not all going to agree on one thing, and that is what makes humans amazing. Because can you believe that we can all have these amazingly different ideas? That creates so many cool, like, technologies and advances in so many ways. But, you know, let's just be loving and kind to one another, because like I said, that's all we have. So that is everything I wanted to say. So I'm just sitting here editing the video, and I just wanted to, like, also throw in here really quickly the fact that it's okay if you're angry or you're sad. You're allowed to have those feelings, you know? But more than anything, what I'm getting at is, like, you know, in a month from now, in a week from now, tomorrow, we need to be moving forward in a positive way. And I think the easiest way to do that is to just be respectful and kind to everyone. But I will not, for 1 second, go at this and deal with the situation with anger, because that is not who I am. That is not who you are. That is not who we are as people. That's who Trump is. I'm scared as a female that I'm not going to have the same rights that I have now, even though we're nowhere close to having equal rights to men. And you can disagree with me if you want, go ahead. I'm afraid for myself and for my future children and my children's children that we have set ourselves back as a society, as a Western society, more than anything. And that's not where I want to be, personally. So I'm not going to deal with this in anger and hatred. I refuse to. But that's the easy way, isn't it? Like, being angry, isn't that the easier way? I just don't see hatred and anger being the answer ever. And I don't think it ever has been. So that's sort of where I'm getting at with, like, all the talk on kindness and respect. It's not that you can't be upset, you can't be angry, because of course you can. But to not act on those emotions. So anyways, now I'm going to end the video because this is just going on way too long. So I would love to hear your thoughts down below if you had any experiences standing up for someone who was being bullied or picked on for the way they look or their gender, or, you know, their sexuality, whatever. I'd love to hear it. So let's be kind to one another. I think that's what we need.